Alright, so for number 32, it says solve each system graphically. Be sure to check your solution. If a system has an infinite number of solutions, use a set builder notation to write the solution set. If a system has no solution, state this. Okay, so I went ahead and wrote down both the equations here in our set. So basically, just to make this easier, I'm going to put both of these into slope-intercept form. Or point slope form, sorry. And so I'm just going to solve and get y on one side. So minus 6x from both sides gives us negative 2y equals negative 6x plus 2. And then just divide by negative 2 gives us y 3x minus 1. Not 2. 1. Okay, so there's our first one. That means that our slope is 3 over 1, and our y-intercept is negative 1 for the first one. Okay, now moving on to the second one. Minus 9x from both sides gives us negative 3y equals negative 9x plus 1. Divided by negative 3 gives us y equals 3. Can't do math now. 3x minus 1/3. So that means that our slope is 3 over 1, and our y-intercept is negative 1/3. Okay, so it says to solve this graphically, but I know just from looking at our slope and seeing that it's the same, that we are going to have parallel lines. So, I mean, I can go ahead and put these on a graph, put these points on a graph here, just to show you, but because we know that the slope is the same, we can tell that they're parallel lines and that they're never going to touch on the graph. So, let's see here, for our first one is negative 1, and then you go up 3 over 1, 1, 2, 3 over 1. So this is our first line, basically. Sorry, it's a little rough. And then our next one is negative 1/3, so probably about right there. That's gonna cause problems. Okay. Sorry, let me just erase this first line. Okay, so there's our first line, this piece. And then we got negative 1/3 starting right here, with the same slope, up 3 over 1. So 1, 2, 3 over 1, about right there. So that's going to give us this line. And they are just going to run parallel of each other. And they'll never touch, even though, I mean, it kind of does look like they will here, but that's just because my drawing is a little rough. But